Hey folks, Carl here and welcome to episode 10 of the Meng King Tiger. So as you can see, we're all laid out on the bench and we are ready to continue. So talk to you in a moment. Okay folks, so as you can see, we have gone and painted the wheels, the edges of the wheels, with the XF56 metallic grey. And we zoom in a little bit so you can see that. You see it's not quite as harsh as the last ones we did on the Jag Tiger, so it's a much darker steel type of metal colour rather than the aluminium looking colour we used last time. And we've done all the wheels in this, and we've done the drive cog, the teeth and the idler wheels. And the idler wheels. So we have also started to paint the tools on the upper hull. We've managed to paint in the woodwork here and on a couple of hand tools here, but my XF64 is gone, so I've been and bought some more today, and we've just mixed this up with the UMP airbrush thinner, and we are going to continue painting up hand tools. We're also going to be using the metallic grey on the metal hand tools and on the tow cables and the eye parts on the edges here. So I'm going to carry on painting up and we shall talk to you shortly. Okay folks, we are motoring on with the tools. We're not quite finished yet. Just noticed something in there. I have no idea what that was. Anyway, so yeah, we are getting on with the tools. This side we've still got the tow ropes to do and the I think it's a huge wrench, I'm not sure. This side we have the tow rope painted, or the big tow rope painted, and we need to paint those parts. This other thinner tow rope, and there's another tool on there that I completely missed it, but the wire's done, machine gun is done. So yeah, we are motoring on, and the rest of it is just sitting here. So of course we have some parts on the back of here to paint as well, and I'm not sure if I've already shown this, but we've also gone and painted the gun, the MG on the top of the turret. So yeah. So that's where we're up to. We shall continue to finish off the rest of the tooling on here. There's not a huge amount left to do, it's just fiddly little bits, and we can then get on to fitting decals. I've still not decided which scheme I want to go for yet. I'm tempted to use this symbol like a good friend of mine, Chris Walters, he's used this on his. If you want to have a look at a good King Tiger, go take a look at that, it is superb. So I shall put the link to his channel underneath here and you can go take a look. He's been experimenting with his new camera, and he's looking at how the best way to set it up and angles and stuff like that, so go check it out. Anyway, I am going to continue, so we've got all these paints here to use for different bits and pieces and parts, so talk to you when it's finished. And we have completed the painting of the hand tools, tow cables, the guns, all the rest of it. So I ended up doing the tow cable in the aluminium, because when we come to wash this it will be darkened up quite a lot. We've also painted this wire rope the same way, and the hand tools themselves are done, and we've painted this cable black that goes to the front light. We have done the machine gun in, again, what was it, metallic grey XF56. We painted these tow cables and hand tools and the wooden, I think these are used for cleaning the breech. The hand tools on the back of the fire extinguisher, and this pry bar all done. So that is now complete, apart from a very small bit that I've just noticed we've missed on that cable, so I shall paint that in shortly. We've also gone and completed a few bits on the back. We've completed the wooden box, and we've completed these. I'm not 100% sure what they are, but I think there's something for doing maintenance on the tracks. So all the hand tools, apart from that little bit we've just mentioned, we've painted. I've also gone and put the decals on before gloss coating, and these have gone on reasonably well. There's a couple of little air pockets, but we've managed to sort those out. So decaling is also done, a huge amount of decals on this. So the next step is we're going to do some very, very light chipping. We're going to use Hull Red because we want this to be a reasonably new tank, and we're going to be using some of this stuff. This is the stuff that's on top of sponges. I think they were something like £1 for a big pack. I don't have them to hand, so I can't show you, but I think it's a pack of 5, and I just cut it into strips for when we want it, and I can't see my scissors anywhere. All we want, I use these cutters, big bulky cutters. We want a strip about yay big, and we're going to roll it up, and we're going to use these tweezers because we can clamp hold of it, and then we're going to rough this edge up with something, I'm not sure what, probably these again. So you just want to rough it so you get a random textured finish. Test that, see how it is. Oh, my last piece. So, red. We'll just use what gets left in the lid. And all we're going to do is dip the end of this into here, and then take off any excess. So that's the sort of effect we'll be looking for. So if we do a little test piece on the bottom of here around these, you can see what sort of effect we are going to get. So, once it like that's a little bit heavy for what we want, but it'll do from underneath there. So we just want to do some of the corners of pieces like so, along some of the edges. We're not wanting a huge amount on, like I said, we want this tank to look reasonably new. Just a few random bits and pieces on hard edges. Like so. The same again on the front. So we need a bit more. maybe there. That's that part done. Yeah, and we're just wanting to do a few spots on the tank, not a huge amount. So corners of things. Paint on that lid. I think that. Let's take a look. There we go. I think that will be enough. We'll let that dry and we'll take a look. So that is the chipping done. So I'm going to get this all prepped. Well, wait for it to dry, then get it prepped ready for a gloss coat, and we can start with some real weathering. So I'm not sure how long this video has gone on for, but I'm going to call it there. We'll cut that off. We've got the next piece ready if we want to do any more. So yeah, so I'm going to call that video done, and when we come back we will be all gloss coated and ready for some pin washes and some dust effects. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Be good, more importantly be safe, keep making models, and we will catch you next time. Ta-ta.